Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, Darren. Welcome to day 35 of vibe coding every single day until I buy my family a house. We are at $22,000 in annual recurring revenue. We are pushing the pedal. We are pushing the gas pedal down a little further. Yesterday, we got absolutely psychotic. 7.5 hour stream, and I felt like I could have done another 7 hours. I am sick, but that's not stopping us from pushing. We have code to write. We have LLMs to use and abuse. We have annual recurring revenue to make. We have tweets to publish. We have videos to film. We have live streams to push. Good morning and wake up! Guys, I don't know what's going on. Everything I write to Twitter is going viral. 300 likes here, 500 likes there, 500 likes there, 600 likes there, 100,000 views, 100,000 views, 100,000 views. My payout on X this week is going to be in the thousands. I don't know what to say anymore. You have watched your man transform from somebody that ships products and makes a little bit of content on the side to becoming the enemy. The person that we hate is someone who makes content 24/7. And yeah, I ship some apps here and there. I make content 24/7 and yeah, I ship some apps here and there. The Blade Fam Discord community, I don't even know how many people we have. 160. The newsletter, 60 plus people. 16,000 followers on X. We got monetized. We got tier 2 monetized on YouTube. Over 130,000 views, 1,000 extra followers in the last 28 days. YouTube payout is $500 or something like that at this point. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Yesterday, if you were here, 7.5 hour stream, and it really just felt like a little baby stream. It felt like I could have done 14. We did battle with the Apple sign-in process. For those of you just joining us, we are building the most revolutionary agentic development environment called Canvas. And I really don't even want to call it an agentic development environment because it's so much more than that. It's everything. It's literally everything. Humble, good morning. Evolution is just how it goes. Things are compounding. Smelly, wake up! I need you to wake up, Smelly. Humble, wake up. Darren, wake up. Come on, guys. Let's get to business today. Our goal was to get Canvas shipped in alpha yesterday. We did not do that. We are on the hunt today, and nothing can get in our way. For those of you that don't know, Canvas is our vibe coding platform that brings vibe coding 2 orders of magnitudes above the current standard in every way possible. Speed, efficiency, vibes, aesthetics, violence. Every way possible. Abe Kiggins, let's go. Keep up the good work, my friend. Cheers from Nashville. I love that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. God, I love Nashville. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll be in Nashville. Abe Kiggins, what a Nashville name too. Unbelievable. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Why don't we fire up Canvas? Why don't we give a quick demo for the beginning of the stream? Open 3 cursor agents and 3 Claude Code agents and 3 Codex agents.
Done. I opened 3 cursor agents, 3 Claude Code.
Okay, that's enough. I need you to prompt all of them what their favorite color is, and then I need you to switch workspaces to CNVS Web.
Done. I asked all agents.
Okay. Close everything on CNVS Web, this workspace here.
Done. Everything in CNVS Web.
Okay, let's go back over to CNVS and see if the agents got back to us. Can you please focus the stage 1 area?
Focused stage.
No. Can you focus stage 1?
Done. Stage 1 is focused.
Why are you not doing it?
Let me check what's
All right, guys. Go to sleep. You sick DGen bastard. We love you. Let's vibe code DGens. Come on, Jovan. And the sickest part is we're just getting started. 7.5 hours yesterday, and it honestly felt like 30 minutes went by. I could have done another 7.5. I turned the stream off and I kept vibe coding. That's what I did. I turned the stream off and I just kept going. And you know what? We got the problem fixed. Claude and Opus 4.8 and ChatGPT 5.5 both hallucinated completely, entirely how to set up login with Apple for a Mac OS app. Hallucinated the entire thing, okay? Which is absolutely unreal in this day and age that Frontier Intelligence doesn't have any idea how to set up login with Apple. In this day and age, I need it to wake up! God. Well, things are just getting started here, guys. Things are just getting started here, and I need you to lock in my vibe code degens. So the main thing here is today is we got the login all set up. We have Supabase set up. So now we can log people in. We can authenticate them via Gmail or via login with Apple. It's a Mac app. It's only a Mac app. It's made with Swift from the ground up. So everybody that uses it is going to have a login with Apple. Can you please close all the terminal instances? The thing is we have to simplify a couple of things before we actually ship the app. We have to simplify a couple of things. All right, so let's head over here to stage 1, simplify. There's going to be 2 modes in the alpha. The first mode requires 0 API keys, nothing at all on your part. It's going to be text and parakeet only, and I'll show you what that looks like right now. Let's go to settings. Let's go to parakeet. Let's exit out of this. And so if I go to, if I do my text input button, I'll hold it, open a Claude Code agent. Why did that not work? Open a Claude Code agent. Hold on, guys. Why is Parakeet not working? Oh, toggle to talk. That's why. Push to talk. Sorry. Open a Claude Code agent.
Sorry, I didn't catch.
Open a Claude Code agent. All right.
Claude Code.
Open a cursor agent. Open a codex agent. Close Chase. Prompt Marshall. Ask it what his favorite color is. Close Sky. So
Sky.
the Parakeet is nice because it's instant. Switch canvas to CNVS web. Switch canvas to CNVS.
Switch to CNVS.
Focus stage 1. Parakeet is nice because it's instant, but it's not smart at all, guys. Okay? Parakeet's instant, but it's not smart at all. All right, we're going to have an optional Grok voice, bring your own key, which you just paste in here, nice and easy. Paste in here. And then that way there you can have the voice. When it says I did this, I did that, you can have that voice. Open Claude Code agent. Open a Claude Code agent. I'm sick,
Sorry,
so it's
catch that.
Open a Claude Code agent.
Chase
Right.
the Claude Code is ready.
So that voice is Grok right there. If you don't have the Grok API key in, then it it will just play the default Apple voice. All right.
Chase is done.
GPT real time. This is the way to use the app. This is the real way to use the app. This is the raw dog way to use the app with a wake word. You say, Canvas, wake up. Can you please close all the agents on the screen?
Done. All agents are closed.
Go to sleep. That's the way to use the app from there. All right. But that is going to be bring your own key during the alpha. This is all during the alpha. This is just early testing, guys. This is just early testing for the next week until we have a real release. And then with the real release, I'll probably leave bring your own key in there if you're psychotic and you want to put a key in. But for the real release, I'll just have plans that have a certain amount of credits included. And then that way there, no one has to worry about API keys. And they don't have to get messages saying, I can't do your app because I don't have a GPT Real-Time 2 API key. Alex says, you're the man. Let's go, Alex. Joker says, another great day to be in chat and watch vibe coding and getting work done. Let's go, Jokers. Guys, we're early today. It's 10:15. We normally start at 10:30, but I just wanted to get started. I just wanted to get started today. So, we got a little bit of work to do. Stage 2, after we simplify, we have to get, let's just map it out together, guys. Why don't we map it out together? This is the beautiful part about Canvas, is not only are you developing here, but it's a platform for you to map out all of your ideas. And trust me right now, it's a beautiful thing to be able to write and jot some stuff down right next to your terminals as you go. Going to love the way it feels. You're going to love the way you look. All right, updating, guys. Updating and gating. If you're not updating and gating, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Updating and gating. So in Supabase plus GitHub release, maybe GitHub release, maybe GitHub release. I'm not sure yet. On launch, check for access and check for update so I can send updates out. Super important. We need to be able to send updates out to our Mac app. Crazy important. All right, after that, we're gonna move on to stage 3. Why is this? I gotta fix that. We got a lot of stuff to fix here, guys, but it's fine. I'm gonna label this stage 3. And stage 3 is going to be testing. And we need to come up with testing plan. And Claude is going to help us with this. Claude, help us figure out how to run tests and view outputs. Me no. Swift app testing right now. All right, if we were babies, if we were little babies and we were making an Electron app right now, guys, if we were little tiny babies and we were making an Electron app, I'm just kidding. We're doing crazy shit here, and this is a Swift app. Everything is Swift, okay? So it has to be built every time you want to test something out, which makes, I'm not gonna lie, it makes like a feedback loop, a testing loop, a little bit more difficult. All right, because it's not like a web page where, or a server, a node server, where the terminal can just fire it up, check the outputs, run some tests, see what it has going on. Mad Boy, let's go! It's not like it's a little it's not like it's just a little good morning green smoothie. Good morning. Welcome. It's not like it's a little node server or a little JavaScript running on our desktop that we can just run some tests and check the outputs. All right, this has to be built. So we are going to build our own testing schematic so that Canvas can run Canvas and check the outputs of the tests. And then that is going to be like all these little bugs, these little tiny things that we have going on, these last little 2.5% situation are going to be eradicated because we will run some feedback loops, firing up testing, changing, testing, changing, testing, changing, until we're getting clean output on all our tools, all our commands, all our settings, anything you can think of, okay? Anything you can think of, guys. So let's not waste any more time today, and let's just hop straight into it, please. Please, please, please. Open a Claude Code agent and a Codex agent.
Both agents are open and ready.
Okay, so I want you to prompt Chase that we need to simplify the settings down to 2 modes currently for the voice methodology, for the control methodology. The first mode is going to be text input and parakeet, and it'll basically lose the Gemini Flash completely, and it will have an optional like upgrade sort of thing, an optional you could put a Grok key in, you could put an XAI key in to have the voice speak back to you. The second mode will just be GPT real time, and obviously still maintain the text input in the text input box. Okay, so we are going to delete everything else. We're just going to have text and parakeet with an optional Grok voice, and it'll be bring your own key, or GPT real time with bring your own key. And this will simplify the app down like insane. All right, so let's get Chase started on that right now.
Done. Chase has the simplified 2-mode plan.
Go to sleep. George, let's go! Let's go! God, I love to hear that. Okay, so first organize the screen. Actually, no, don't organize the screen right now. Don't organize the screen right now. I want you to prompt Marshall now. And I want to, when I am done writing something, or when I am done hitting the tools like the square tool or the circle tool or the arrow tool, I think that I should be able to okay, so when I'm done writing something, I think I should be able to hit the escape key, and then it switches back automatically to the arrow pointer, because I can't hit the V key to go back to the arrow pointer, because then that's just going to write in the text box. Does that make sense? Send that to Marshall.
Sent to to Marshall.
Don, I'm a new streamer. First of all, Don, good morning, and I know it's good night for you. I want to say good morning from me, but good night to you. I'm so glad you're here, my man. My man, you're like, oh shit, hold on. Don, you're like my man, you know, Don is the man in the van. Like when you have, I'm sorry. You're not the man in the van, but you're like the tech guy. You're the tech support that I need. You know, I can't afford for you not to be here. I literally can't afford for Don not to be here, guys. Good morning, Brian. Let's go. Good morning. All right. Open a Claude Code agent. And let's also open another cursor, or no, not cursor. Let's open a Codex agent, please.
Spawned a Codex agent.
Okay, I want you to tell Sky that currently the music player, we need to make the equalizer just way better. You know, nostalgic, matching the themes. And also, when I paste in the YouTube link to be played in the music player, it says can't play with a little red error in there. And I just generally don't love the vibe of the UI for the music player. So I need you to make it better in every way.
Sky has the brief. Expect a themed UI refresh.
All right, go to sleep. That's enough. What? Dan in the van. Good morning, Brian. Man in the van. Hey, Max, you want some sweets? That is not where I was going with that. That was not where I was going with that at all. I was going, you know, like, God damn it. You know, Tom Cruise movie. Guy in the van, headset, mic. Excuse me, Max. No, you need to use Parakeet instead for voice attacks. It'll be instant. What are you doing? Mission Impossible. Like, me and Don are on Mission Impossible, and he's just slinging good stuff at me. All right, this says in mode 1, after Parakeet transcribes speech for you or you type, how should the command be interpreted with Gemini gone? Local grammar only. Parakeet text on device grammar matcher, fully offline, no cloud, no key needed. This is what removing Gemini implies. Yes, we're gonna try it. Okay, God, I need to fix this. This text right here is not seeable. We can't see it. In mode 1, when no XAI grok key is set, what should spoken replies speak back do? Fallback to Apple text to speech, yes. But I'm gonna say fall back to Apple text to speech, but also have the option for no spoken replies. Just like that, guys. That's how you do that right there. We're figuring out all live. How aggressively should I remove the dead mode code? Grok real-time sessions, audio LLM, hybrid LLM resolvers. Let's just leave it dormant for now. Let's just leave it dormant, guys. Okay, submit answers. Let's go. Come on. All right, after that's finished, we are doing a massive cleanup of the settings. This is way too many settings. It's disturbing. I will never release an app with this many toggles, switchers, dials, just mess. It's a mess. And you guys know less is more. That's the theme of the stream. And so anything I release, less is going to be more. All right, Dan in the van has the candy, or Charlie's Angels. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We are Charlie's Angels. I'm the super hot chicks, and you're the man in the van. Okay, here goes. Speech to-do list, basic Kanban. Just speak out your things to do, gets added into your list for today. I already started working on that, Don. I did already start working on that. Me and you are completely... We're completely... All right, Marshall is done. What did I ask Marshall to do? User finished typing a text box. Okay, great. That's amazing. I need you to close Marshall now, and you can close Rebel too.
Closed Marshall and Rebel.
All right, BlizzKid. We are today, stage 1. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Okay, yesterday I spent 7.5 hours getting login with Apple set up. Okay, it got fully psychotic. Opus 4.8 and GPT 5.5 were both hallucinating how you set that up. They were completely wrong. I can't even believe it. I'm in shock. I'm in disbelief. It's the first time state-of-the-art intelligence has let me down so hardcore. Okay? So, we're going to have 2 modes only. 2 modes. It's going to make everything just so fucking simple. I need you guys to wake up. All right, 2 modes. Text and Parakeet. Parakeet is our voice to text. And then text is obviously just text input box. So you can say tidy, right? And then that tidies.
Grid.
It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. We're going to have an optional Grok voice. Bring your own key. So if you don't want that nasty Apple text to voice, text to speech, sorry, then you can put a Grok voice in there, and then you can get that nice little organized grid voice. The other mode is going to be GPT real time, which is bring your own key, which that's the way to use the app. I'm sorry, guys, but it's the way to use the app. It's fully conversational. You can say the most off-the-cuff shit, and it just figures it out perfectly. And we're going to delete everything else. Delete, 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 delete. Before I ship this alpha, we are tearing every bit of garbage that we created, every bit of slop out of the app. We are just ripping the garbage out and throwing it in the dumpster today. So yes, I hired a dumpster today for the day, and we're going to take all the slop extra settings that we don't need from this app and throw it in the dumpster. That way there, when you guys use this, there's not going to be a whole bunch of confusion and just, what does this do? What is that? How do I set up this? It's going to be dead simple. After that, updating and gating. Okay, we need to be able to update the app. We have Supabase set up with Google Login and Apple Login. We need to be able to check every time the app opens and see if there's an update available. I think we might be able to do it with GitHub releases plus Supabase. I'm not exactly sure. That brings me to step number 3. Testing. Come up with testing plan. Claude helps us, and I just remembered there actually is another step, which it kind of makes me sick. We're just going to call this step 2.5. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Let me name this stage 2.5. It's fine. It's fine. This is totally doable. It's going to be onboarding. After the I don't really even know if we need this for the alpha, but after you sign in, there should be some sort of ultra simple onboarding. Right, and that's just stage 2.5, so I don't really want you guys overly worried about that. All right, so stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. I mean, stage 2, stage 2.5, stage 3, and then we are going to be blasting annual recurring revenue off. Okay? Brandon says, let's fucking go. I love it, man. Thank you so much. Guys, hit the like button on the stream. Grab yourself a nice coffee. Grab me a coffee. And let's just get absolutely dialed in this morning. All right, we have 2 agents going here at the same time. This is finishing the music player. And this is finishing the control methodologies. That's going to be a big one. It's going to take a minute. So I think for right now, can we switch over to CNVS Web? And can you get the recipe started on the screen?
Done.
Can you navigate the preview web browser that's open right now to localhost 8001?
Focus the preview browser.
And let's close Chase the cursor agent, and let's open Yoda the Claude code agent.
Close to Chase and
Okay. And so let's prompt Yoda that I want to get rid of the section that is underneath the I want to get rid of this section that we scroll down to after the above the fold section. So for now, I just want the above the fold section.
Got it. Let me pass that along to Yoda clearly and specifically. Done. I told Yoda to keep only the above the fold section and remove the rest while keeping the build working.
Go to sleep. Don says the OpenClaw desktop app Atomic has a cool onboarding. We're gonna have to check it out. Onboarding on a Mac app is kind of confusing, if I'm being totally honest. It's a little bit confusing. All right, open another Claude code agent.
Spawned a new Claude coding agent.
And open a cursor agent as well.
Spawned a new cursor agent too.
Okay, let's tell Marshall I want to change the H1 instead of vibe code without bottlenecks. What about an H1? Give me a couple different ideas for an H1 that is emotionally resident, that says something about stop sitting there waiting for your prompt to complete. Keep working? No, like, okay.
Sent to Marshall. Do you want me to stop Marshall, or are you asking for...
No, just let Marshall go.
Stopped Marshall.
Can you... No, okay. Can you please read me what Marshall said back? Be ultra brief. Give me the H1s that it replied.
It only shows 2 visible options. Ship the next step before the last one finishes, and run parallel, stay moving, finish faster.
Okay, can you please prompt Chase now and give him kind of the same thing? Like, instead of vibe code without bottlenecks, it should be something like, stop sitting around waiting for your prompt to complete. Keep moving in parallel.
Sent to Chase.
Go to sleep. Mad Boy, I think it's non-issue. Or no, sorry, that's not. This app is going to 6 figures in the minus. I love that. Thank you, Mad Boy. BlissKid says, what do you think about all security issues that come with vibe coding apps? I think they're a non-issue. I think that's a complete non-issue. think it's not an issue. All right. Chase says, let's see what it has. Let's see what it has. Never wait on a prompt again. Stop waiting one prompt finish. One agent runs, you start the next. You shouldn't have to sit and wait. The work doesn't stop while you think.
Yoda is done.
Stay in the flow while it runs. Build 5 things at once. No. Run them all. Wait on none. Many agents, 1 canvas, 0 idle time. That might be better. That might be better. Many agents, 1 canvas, 0 idle time. Someone said Opus 4.8 is on acid in PCP. Don't bother, LOL. Guys, do you understand? Do you resonate with what I'm trying to say right now? Are you guys even vibe coders? I don't even know what's going on with my chat. Are you guys even vibe coders? Okay, do you resonate with the sentiment that I'm saying? Do you resonate with the sentiment? Stop sitting there waiting for your agent to finish. Because I don't think vibe code without bottlenecks means anything at all. I just don't think it means anything. Can somebody please type in chat? Can somebody please type in chat that they understand the sentiment that I'm getting after? Stop sitting there waiting for your prompt to finish. Keep going. 1 canvas, all your agents. Switch around like a psychopath, project to project, shipping code. Move at Mach 1. Vibe coding at Mach 1. Yeah, I suppose design the next feature prompt while the current one is running. Productivity angle is better copy. All right, do you guys ever sit there like this? Like this? You ever sit there like this? Okay, I'm gonna wait for Claude Code to finish. I guess I'll just go scroll on X here for a minute. And then Canvas is not that. It's the opposite of that. It's, okay, let's open another agent. Let's open another agent. Let's switch to the other workspace. Let's write this to-do list. Let's write this diagram. Let's do the landing page. Let's do the server. Let's ship this iPhone app. Fire up this agent. And you're blink, 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 blink. Right, what changed? URL reliability, great. Okay, this is significant change to voice. All right, great, close the app. Close the app. Get it out of here. I don't want to look at it. I'm sick of it. Close the app. All right, Sam Ramos created an app / extension without coding knowledge. That's background. My only issue is marketing and getting clients for it. LOL. That is the issue. And honestly, that's always been the issue. Even, you know, my first project ever when I don't even know, 20 years old. It's called My Yoga Weight Loss. Okay, before vibe coding, before AI was a thing. And my mouse just died. You have to be kidding me. All right, let me plug my mouse in. But what I was saying was My Yoga Weight Loss, you know, even before AI was a thing, is like you can ship faster now. You can ship faster now. And anyone can ship. Before, you had to learn how to ship, and then it took you a really long time to ship. But you still had to find somebody to buy your product. You know, and I think I don't think, okay? Alex Hermosi said it best. It's 100 a day. It's 100 minutes of content. It's 100 posts. It's 100 outreaches. It's 100 whatever the fuck. Okay? That's going to get you in front of your ideal customer profile. And if you are doing that and you are not seeing results, then your hooks are not good enough. Your product sucks. Your page doesn't convert enough. But you have to be able to track the metrics and you have to figure out what's happening. And I do not think there is an insane people don't realize the amount of effort that you have to go through. Like it's 100 a day. It's 100 minutes of content every single day. And people right now are doing 15. It's 100 tweets a day and people are doing 2. And they're like, it doesn't work. This thing doesn't work. It's 100 prompts a day. Minimum. To see any result. All right, I gotta grab a cord to plug my mouse in. You guys need to figure out my H1 right now. Okay? Green Smoothie says, does your canvas show sub agents? In what way? Like I could have a Claude Code agent open up and control 4 other Claude Code agents. All right, I got my cord, guys. I got my cord. All right, we're so back. We're so back. It's 100 a day, guys. It's 100 a day. All right, let's add a music agent, and I just want to, or a music agent. Let's add a music agent. Let's see what we have here. It really didn't change the UI at all, which is disturbing. Let me see if I can copy this, paste this in there, play. It's resolving. It's resolving. It can't play that. That's so strange. Very strange. So I can play my normal channels, no problem. But the YouTube video playing hurts real bad. Yo, Siri, play It's Friday by Rebecca Black. What is up, Tech? Good morning, Tech. Good morning, Tech. What is up? How are we doing? All right, let's go to settings. Am I losing my mind? Why are all the settings still in here? Oh, I didn't rebuild. I didn't rebuild. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Hold on. All right, we're rebuilding and we're reopening the app, and then we can text the music. We can test the music, and then we can test the Claude Code and Codex agent. I mean, we can test the music player, and we can test the collapsing and the deletion of all these extra settings and options that we don't need, because we have way too many going on right now. But back to what I was saying is, like, even with growing on X, people are always like, and I'm not like the X guru or anything like that, but we have almost 16,000 followers, which has been like, in a year and a half, I went from 1,000 to 16,000 followers on X. And people are always like, it's impossible for a small account to grow on X. It's impossible. And then you go look at their account, and if we're talking about units of output, they're doing 2.5 out of 100. And you're just like, yeah, no shit, it's not working because you're not outputting. And then on top of the outputting, there has to be a level of iteration that goes on with your output. So it doesn't matter if you're doing 100 out of 100. If you're not reviewing the 100 that you're doing and saying, wow, these two worked really well, I'm going to go try and do these again in a different way and see if I get a better outcome. There we go. Okay, 2 settings. Perfect. Got it. All right, 2 settings. We have push to talk. We have toggle to talk. We have to get rid of dictate. Dictate has to go. Right, dictate has to go in settings. What setting is that, guys? What setting is that? Activation. Activation. Talk key is great. I like that. We have push talk, toggle to talk. We only have toggle to talk for GPT real time, and that makes sense. We can have an optional wake word, which is amazing. Parakeet on device. We have a trigger threshold, which is beautiful. We have our OpenAI and our Grok XAI key. We have voice output, an option for speak replies, read confirmations. We have agent is done call outs, announce when a background agent finishes. We have the voice selector, which when we have real time selected, you can see the real time options, guys. These are for only GPT real time. And then for Grok, we have the Grok voice options, which is amazing. Wake word should only be a thing for GPT real time. Wake word should only be a visible setting for GPT real time. Okay. And then none. Flow mode has to go. And immersive mode is going to move to the top pill. Remove flow mode. Flow mode was a thing that I tried that it does not work at all. We can go back and try to do flow mode later. It could be sick, but it doesn't work at all right now. Immersive mode is going to relocate to the top pill next to settings. To the left of settings. I want immersive button to relocate to the left of settings. Cogwheel in the top pill. Amazing. And for now, that's all we need. Enter. Oh yeah, I agree. Output is everything. You gotta A/B test shit. If you do 100 and it's bullshit, it's dead time. One design change is def change. The font style. The font styles change for every theme. So this theme is just kind of whimsical. I'm still fielding my wife giving me shit about the amount of time I spent doing the shit. She knows the mission though. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, so the font changes. Like, see, these are all different fonts depending on what you got going on for the theme. So like the Aurora theme has more of a classic font situation going on. The Outrun theme has kind of like a cooler tech vibe theme. Bauhaus has like a Bauhaus theme. Botanist, Meadow, whimsical, Arcadian bitmap, Graphite, Miami, highlighter. And we'll add more themes as we go. And I think that ideally, once it's a shipped app, is we have the ability to customize anything you want, you know, so you can set your own, you can make your own theme from scratch. Background, colors, fonts, anything. Sort of like VS Code, how you were able to do whatever you wanted in there. Let's add the music player and check and see if we got that fixed. Oh, it's fun. It's really fun. Let me copy this music we're playing. Let me paste in the YouTube URL. Let me hit play. It's resolving. Can't play that stream. Why? Is this just for this YouTube video that I'm trying to play or something? Let me see if a different one works. They about to copy strike your ass. I don't think so. I'm gonna grab this one. I'm gonna copy it. Let me paste this. Paste, play, resolving. Can't play that stream. God, that's infuriating. So that brings me to my next point. My next stage is that we have to figure out, guys, the testing thing. Because right now it's not figuring out how to play the YouTube. And in a perfect world, it would be able to make the code changes and then run a test to see if that worked. And that's what needs to happen here. So we need to build, we actually need to build the testing thing first, to be honest. Can you please prompt Sky for me? And we need to figure out the least complex option for Canvas. Right now we're in Canvas and we are building Canvas. But I need to give Canvas the ability to make a code change, build the app, run the app, and test the output. Because right now we are just kind of blindly making changes, and then I close Canvas, I reopen Canvas, and I test them out myself. But that's a bad feedback loop. So don't make any code changes yet. Just give me my options for implementing a dead simple, ultra effective testing feedback loop. Send it.
Sent to Sky.
Oh, she really thought about that one for a second. Oh, I was on... I was not even on GPT real time. I was not even on GPT real time for that. BlizzKid, we are cooking hard. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Is there a player API you can use like Jockey? So I have a built-in... I do have a built-in player, guys. I just wanted to add the ability to play YouTube videos because sometimes I like just picking a nice YouTube playlist and playing those. So like I can hit Groove Salad here. And sorry about that being so loud. Sorry about that being so loud. My bad. And so there's built-in soundtracks that do work. But yeah, I think Spotify API would be really good too. But for the alpha, just yes, we'll add all of that. I'm just thinking for the alpha. For the alpha, we just have the Pace YouTube link in there. But I don't know why it's having a hard time figuring that out so bad. It's like it's having an issue. Can you please switch Canvas to CNVS Web?
Switch to CNVS Web.
All right, I need you to navigate the browser to localhost 8001.
Done. The browser is now on localhost 8001.
Okay, I need you to close Claude Code and both Claude Code agents and the cursor agent, and then just open a new Claude Code agent.
Close the two Claude agents.
And so prompt Chase, can you please give me a super simple, ultra popular and effective landing page structure of the main elements that I should cover? So we have like H1, H2 and call to action, and then maybe we have proof, like social proof. We have we have problem agitation. We have like demo. We have frequently asked questions, and then we have pricing section. Give me extremely popular order and which items we need. Make it super minimalist though. We're just starting off with a V1 rough draft of a cool landing page. You don't have to use the exact things that I said. I was just giving you examples. Go to sleep. Caden, this is the project that we're building right now. It's called Canvas. And so it's just like an infinite canvas that we can vibe code on. And it's nice because we can also, draw stuff on it as well. So I can, draw a rectangle here, and then I can type in here and say, hey, Caden. And I can say we need to get this landing page shipped, and I can also open 2 more cursor agents, 2 Codex agents, and 2 Claude Code agents, and then reorganize the screen.
Added 2 cursor agents, 2 Codex agents, and 2 Claude Code agents. Then reorganize the screen.
All All right, close all the agents except for Chase, and obviously leave the dev terminal open as well.
Done. Chase is still open and the dev terminal is untouched.
Okay, go to sleep. And it's nice also because we can easily switch back and forth between projects. So like this is the landing page that we're building right now. This is one project, and then the other project we have is obviously Canvas itself that we're building, and then we have all my iPhone apps, and we have all my other stuff, and we have CLIPPO. And so you can easily switch back and forth. It's all voice controllable with GPT Real-Time 2. And it's a native Swift Mac app, which means it takes full advantage of the Mac OS hardware. This is not Electron. It's not JavaScript. It's not any of that. It's the raw dog running native Mac performance. All right, headless render only. Generalize Meadow renderer into a scene registry loop. Which feedback loop tier should I build when you give the go-ahead? Options 1 through 3, the PNG loop plus structured JSON state assertions per scene, visual and behavioral regressions in one script, slightly more wiring, full fidelity. Headless render as daily driver, and you grant screen recording once so I can also real window capture terminal browsers must complete. Okay. Are you willing to grant screen recording so the terminal running me once? Yes. Okay, submit answers. Don says, but does it use convex? Yes, of course it does. It's built on convex. Because you hate Windows. Bro, you are doing crazy. Keep it up. Thank you, Kushal. What is up? Good morning! Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I don't know what to, Mad Boy, I don't know what to do about that. It happens on Twitch every day. I just ignore it because it comes from a different person. So even if I ban that guy, there's going to be another guy in Twitch. They must just, I mean, they're out there doing their agentic marketing. You know what I mean? Switch Canvas to CNVS Web.
Done.
All right, so this says, here's the minimal landing page structure, guys. Here's the minimal landing page structure. It says minimal V1 landing page structure, recommended order top to bottom. Hero, essential. H1, clear value prop, what it does plus for whom. H2, one line on the benefit or how it works. Primary call to action, one button, one action. Social proof, essential, even light. Logos, a single testimonial, or a usage stat. 1 to 2 sentences naming the pain, then how you solve it. Pair with a brief demo, 1 screenshot, GIF, or short video. Primary call to action, repeat. Restate the action at the bottom. Some visitors decide late. Option for V1. Add only if relevant. Pricing. Include only if you sell directly. Otherwise, skip and use a get started. Join waitlist call to action. FAQ, features grid. Leanest possible version is hero, social proof, problem / demo, call to action. I love it. 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 I'm going to need you guys to help me with social proof. I'm going to need one of you beautiful humans to help me with social proof. And by one of you, I mean like 18 of you. When you guys use this during the alpha, I'm going to need to collect social proof from you guys. I need you guys like smiling like this, like, hey, I used Canvas, and since then, my biceps grew 2 inches. My monthly recurring revenue went up $10,000. And I got myself a basketball hoop. I got you. Can I get the hookup on Canvas? So alpha of Canvas is coming out literally today, maybe possibly tomorrow, only to the channel members on YouTube, Caden. Then we are going to release, after about a week of testing with the channel members, then we are going to release the full deal, and then you can check it out. I'll smile extra big, and I'm a really neat guy. This is fantastic. Are you going to use event tracking, telemetry, feature usage statistics for alpha and beta, so you can see actual data about how Canvas is being used by testers? I should, but probably not. I really should, but probably not. All right, can you please prompt Chase, and let's be ultra brief and ultra simple about this. Give me a rating on my current hero section, okay? On clarity, on the promise we're making and the explanation of how we're going to get there.
Done. Chase is rating the promise clarity and the how we'll get there clarity, with one-line reasons and the top ambiguity to fix first.
Okay, switch back to CNVS.
Done. You're back on the CNVS canvas.
Okay, tell Sky to build that all out, please, and then figure out how we can actually test it. My only concern is I think every time we rebuild the Canvas app, it asks for permissions like every single time. That's just basic how the Swift app works when you're rebuilding it, and it's not like a whatever production app. But send that off to Sky.
Sent to Sky. She'll build it out and propose a testing plan that accounts for the repeat.
Okay, enough. Please switch back to CNVS Web.
Done. You're back on CNVS Web.
All right, go to sleep. Promise clarity 4 out of 10. Go from idea to first revenue is a strong outcome, but vibe code without bottlenecks leave what Canvas actually is unstated. Everything you need is generic. How we get there, clarity 3 out of 10. The only mechanism signal is the background Claude cursor codec sessions browse plus browser, which is blurred, decorative, and unlabeled, so the visitor can't tell the product orchestrates multiple coding agents. Biggest ambiguity to fix first, what Canvas does. Nothing says it's a control layer for running multiple AI coding agents in parallel. Make the headline or lead name the mechanism. Everything else follows once the what is clear. Canvas, wake up. Can you please prompt Chase that I want to have a big, bold, emotionally resonant H1 though, and then on the H2 kind of deliver on how we get there with Canvas. Does that make sense? And is that the right way to look at things if we're being honest with each other?
Sent to Chase.
Don, you guys, this is what you guys do to me, okay? This is what Don says right here. Like, yes, this is unreal. It's amazing. You guys make me go so above and beyond. And then I end up taking an extra week to do the landing page when it should have been a day. But honestly, I did just get done telling you guys, like, we need to be 100 out of 100, and usually people do 2 out of 100. So I do love when you guys tell me this shit, but it's also so difficult for my brain because I have to filter in chat, because chat comes at me. This is what happens. Chat comes at me and is like, why don't you just build a jet turbine also? And I'm like, actually, a jet turbine would be a really good idea. Like, it'd be super cool if we had a jet turbine. But I have to remember, like, what's going to move the needle. I need to go back. I need to have a heuristic for myself that I go back to. That what moves the needle. Like right now, my current heuristics is, am I building? Am I learning? Am I sharing? Brian, yes, we did. After I turned the stream off, I just kept going, Brian. So Brian said, did we get the Apple auth done yesterday? Yes, I did get the Apple auth done yesterday. Brian, it ended up being a full hallucination from GPT-5.5 and Opus 4.6 on how to set up. They were saying the same thing. It was wrong. It was completely the wrong area. It was the wrong thing. They were both saying the same thing. And so finally, I tried something completely different. And then Opus 4.6 admitted it. I mean, Opus 4.8 admitted it. It said, yeah, I was recommending the wrong thing. It's right in Apple's documentation. You can't do it that way. You cannot do it the way we were trying to do it. Both GPT 5.5 and 4.8. Tyrone, what is up? Good morning. Good morning. All right. F in the chat says you should add Neuralink. I mean, that's an obvious ad. We should make Neuralink and then add it ourselves. Canvas is really cool, but it came with a flying broomstick. I could fly around on it. Well, vibe coding would be even cooler. I think that's a good idea too. I think that's a good idea. Humble says everyone has ideas. Once you burn enough tokens, they'll admit it. All right. Updated the hero copy. Build at the speed you think. Big emotional captures the feeling. No gap between idea and execution. It's a promise about you, not the tool. Build at the speed you think. I don't like it. Canvas runs Claude, Cursor, and Codex in parallel on one canvas. You direct, they build, you ship. Idea to first revenue, no bottlenecks. I like that. I like that a lot, but get rid of the dash. Give me another option for H1. Same vibe. Totally different. Stop waiting on your own ideas. I really like Mark Liu's iconic ship fast H1. Oh my God, it's trying to restart the app right now to do the testing. H1, ship. Wait, what is his ship fast H1? Ship in days, not weeks. Is that his H1, guys? Rachel, what's up? Nothing's more captivating than actually using the product. It's just so good. Yes, absolutely. Canvas, chaotic to calm. That is the promise, but it doesn't emotionally resonate with me. What is our version of this? God, that's terrible. Ship in parallel, not in sequence. I love this new notification system that I added. I can click on the notification, it sends me to the other canvas. Amazing. I like, that's just one of those small features, that small details that completely change the app, by the way. So it says it added the testing. I just don't believe it. If I'm being totally honest, I don't believe it. And then this says dictation and settings, activation already the case. Remove flow, immersive button. Okay, great. Ship in parallel, not in sequence sucks. Direct the agentic vision board of the future. What's good, Max? Late today, LOL. Felipe, what is up? I hope we're getting Canvas today. I hope we are getting Canvas today. Canvas, go to sleep. Oh, Miron. I really hope we're getting Canvas today. I think we are. Can you share some of the other most iconic H1s or SaaS? Gaten says, how long have you been working on Canvas? Guys, when did we start working on Canvas? I introduced it on stream probably around day 15, and then the chat hated it. The chat told me it was a terrible idea. All 32 of you watching right now said it was awful. You guys actually laughed at me, okay? And then out of spite, I started building it at night after the stream. And then maybe 7 days ago, I showed the chat a very rough version of it, and everyone loved it. Everybody loved it. Every single person in chat said, that's amazing. I need Canvas. I want Canvas. Canvas is so cool. You're like Tony Stark. Canvas is the best thing I've ever seen. Max, you're so handsome. Everything you do is so cool. And then I kept building Canvas live on stream while building CLIPPO. And then in the last 3 days, we've decided to just go straight Canvas. Wow, Superhuman, the fastest email experience ever made. Extreme claim. The web, your way, no code required. Stripe, payments infrastructure for the internet. The system for modern software development. Vercel, build and deploy on the AI cloud. Earlier iconic, develop, preview, ship. Basecamp, refreshingly simple project management. Record better, faster with AI. For Canvas, the speed/velocity cluster is your home turf. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Ship in parallel, not in sequence, sits right next to develop, preview, ship. The fastest way to build apps, but it's the only one that names parallelism as the reason. Only one. All right, want a short list of Canvas H1 candidates written in each of these 4 patterns so you can A/B the angle and not just the words. Stop waiting, just build. Command as many agents at once as you can imagine. We didn't trust you in day 15 yet. You guys did not. You guys did not at all. God, when Canvas hits $300 million in annual recurring revenue over the next 6 months, I'm going to replay the stream where all of you shit on me. I'm just kidding. Nobody really shit on me. I actually did a really bad job of explaining the whole thing, if we're being totally honest. Something about vibe coding 10 times the speed in organization. Something about but make it relatable so the end user feels it. Keep them honest. Sometimes you gotta just take some time to dunk on chat. I get all of you guys in here. I'm like, come. Please come in for 1 second here, guys. You mother. Top pick, vibe code like you've got a whole team. The solo dev who suddenly moves like a studio implies 10x and coordination. Speed forward, 10 agents, 1 U, 0 chaos. Vibe code 10 times faster and actually stay organized. Move fast without losing the plot. All the speed of vibe coding, none of the mess. Pair it with an H2 that delivers the 10x in organization mechanism. Canvas runs Claude, Cursor, and Codex in parallel on one canvas. Every agent in view, every task in its lane, you direct the work, they ship it together. The H2, a whole team into something concrete, parallel agents, every task in its lane, so the user feels the relief, then sees exactly how it's real. I have a legit question. Why didn't mom just show up and make an AeroPress for you? Because that's crazy, Brian. That's crazy. Also, how do you know I'm an AeroPress connoisseur? Just saw my last side quest launch is 5th place on Google search. I love it. Command an army of parallel agents with your voice. That's actually pretty nice. What about instead of command? What about organize? Wait a second. Organize an army of parallel agents with your voice. Oh, that's a different emotion and a good one. You're switching from relief, no more chaos, to power. I command an army. And since you're actually got a voice command bar, the voice angle is real, ownable differentiator, not a metaphor, worth leaning into. A few notes, then the refined version. Command an army is the strongest image. Power, fantasy, scale. You as a general, keep it. With your voice is a killer proof point, but tacked on the end, it reads featurey. Make it land harder. Organize dilutes command. Pick one verb. Command implies organize. Okay. Command an army of agents with your voice. Speak. Your army of agents ships it. Talk. 10 agents build it in parallel. My pick. Command an army of agents with your voice. Canvas turns a spoken idea into parallel work across Claude, Cursor, and Codex. Every agent in view, every task in its lane. You speak, they ship. Command and conquer your entire workflow in one canvas. Like you are the commander. Search, backup, Substack. Wait, that... An infinite voice-controlled canvas. Canvas, seriously, it's cool. Try it. All right, Don is the tech guy. He's not the copywriting guy. What would you say to people that say that AI has made coding more lonely because people don't work together like they used to? Fire up the live stream, get 36 viewers in there, have CLIPPO clipping the live stream. 6 videos a day, start making YouTube long form videos. I need to do it myself. Get on Twitter, get involved in some communities, join the Discord, start the newsletter, and you will feel not lonely anymore. I promise. Every day we wake up, we hop in that Discord. Humble has already fired the troops up. People are already talking about stuff in AI help. People are talking, they're sharing photos of their dogs. I couldn't be any more fired up right now. I couldn't be any more fired up right now. Get on Canvas. Get GPT Real-Time fired up. Hey, GPT Real-Time, I just want to tell you, you're doing a fantastic job, and you are a great co-pilot. We got 38 people in the live stream watching us vibe code live together, and they're blown away by you.
Aw, thank you. I'm just here riding the vibe with you in the chat. Let's keep it smooth and fun.
All right, go to sleep. CLIPPO, clip that. Come on! So Rob, wake up! Okay, tell Chase to switch the H1 to command an army of agents with your voice. Get rid of that M dash. I don't want it. Oops, sorry guys. Can you please tell Chase to switch the H1 to command an army of agents with your voice, but get rid of that M dash, never M dashes.
Done. I told Chase to set. Let me quickly check what Chase did.
Stop.
Stopped Chase.
Okay.
All set. If you want, I can have Chase continue from here or make any other quick change.
All right, get rid of the M dash in the H2 as well. And send that to Chase.
Sent to Chase.
Also, head me back over to CNVS. Reorganize the screen.
Done.
Focus stage 2.
Focused stage 2.
Go to sleep. That's not stage 2. Why is it having problems with focusing stage 2? All right, so we got rid of everything, guys. We got rid of everything, literally. Oh, we got rid of flow and immersion. Did I get rid of that already? Can you get rid of flow? From settings. Oh shit, no, we just did that. We just did that. I need to wake up. I need to literally wake up. We need to rebuild. We need to close and rebuild. Come on, guys, close and rebuild. Is this done? Okay, rebuild. Rebuild and reopen. Brandon says, I should be a copywriter. You did great with that one. I'm not going to lie. George says, dude, I was literally sleeping a bit on the side while your stream is on and your screaming woke me up. Thanks. Back to building again. Love it. I literally woke someone up by screaming, wake up. Guys, what else do you want from me? Legitimately, what else do you want from me? I woke someone up by screaming, wake up. Look at my dog. Hellos. He's sunbathing right now. He's sunbathing right now. I was about to do the same task twice. I was actually about to do the same task twice. I'm not going to lie to you. I was about to do it twice. All right, this is rebuilding. It's reopening. Why does it have to do this every time? Oh, I need to hit always allow. That's why. All right, we have immersion mode. It's totally immersed. Hold on. Let me show you guys on screen what I'm talking about. Here's immersion mode, right? So it basically just got rid of the sidebar over here and the top bar. So now we're totally immersed in the canvas. We are one with the canvas. Got rid of all the unnecessary settings. It's so clean now, guys. Wait, dictation is still there. We got to get rid of dictation. What am I? Oh, I'm not on GPT real time now. Can you prompt Chase to get rid of dictation mode from the activation in settings? We don't need that.
Send to Chase to remove dictation mode from.
switch to CNVS Web. Have the browser go to localhost 8001.
Done. Sky is now on.
Go to sleep. We got Ray Fernando in here. Let's go. My guy, my guy, my guy. Let's go. All right, man. Stitch's actually really nice. Thanks, whoever mentioned that in chat. Darren, good night. Thank you for hopping in there. I appreciate it. Okay, CLIPPO is doing incredible. Good to see you today. Okay, we love to have you. We love to have you. All right. Canvas runs Claude, Cursor, and Codex in parallel on one canvas. You direct, they build, you ship. Idea to first revenue, no bottlenecks. Okay, great. We got to keep moving. We got to keep moving. Can you please switch to CNVS?
Done. You're on the CNVS canvas now.
All right. Open 2 Codex agents, please.
Done.
And can you please prompt Marshall that we need to figure out, do a deep dive first on the code base, and we need to figure out how to have Supabase do version control. So every time the app is opened up, not only we are checking auth to make sure that the user has access, but we are also checking to make sure the version matches the current version. And if the version that the user has downloaded does not match the current version in Supabase, then we need to figure out how to set up a downloader. I don't know, maybe GitHub releases or something like that, but so that we can update the end user's app as we go.
Sent to Marshall.
You know, voice getting pricey over API. Yeah, you don't have to use real time too, though. I just like using real time too. You can use on device instead, and then it's totally local. Organize the screen. Organize the screen.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Organize the screen. It just doesn't.
I didn't catch that.
It doesn't work as well. Oh, I have toggle to talk. That's why. Organize the screen.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Add a Codex agent. Add a Claude Code agent.
Zuma the
Prompt Zuma and ask what her favorite color is. Prompt Rocky and ask what day of the week it is today.
Sent to Rocky.
So that's totally local. There's no AI model there, and it doesn't cost anything to run that, which is nice. Close Zuma.
Sorry.
Close Zuma. Close Rocky. But obviously, since it's local and there's no AI in the mix, the ability for it to understand what's actually going on is just drastically lowered. Like GPT real time, it is such a just incredible experience with this app. That plus the MCP server plus the CLI tools, it feels like it can just do anything. And it just one shots it, you know? And it takes the vibe coded prompts and it organizes them and just states them in a much better way before it sends it off to the agent. So it's just better in every way. It's nice. Ray Fernando says, epic. This GPT real time too. I've been using it and it's super fast. Yeah, I love GPT real time too. I need to make it faster. I need to go back through my code, Ray, and I need to optimize it for speed a little bit better. Yesterday, I took the response and I put it after the action. So it takes the action first and then sends the voice response, and that sped it up a lot. But I think that we can do a lot more, to be honest, to make it feel even a little bit more speedy. Grok voice would work. Yes, Grok voice would work. Definitely. And Grok voice is like, it's, I don't even know, 100 times cheaper than GPT real time, but it's nowhere near as good. It's nowhere near as good. All right. Remove dictation mode from activation flow and settings. Amazing. And then this is still working. Can switch to CNVS web. Switch canvas to CNVS web.
Switch to CNVS web.
Prompt chase. Okay, so can you please help me figure out how we now transition from this beautiful little landing page we have set up with our H1, H2, and call to action to our next section? Give me all the options. Make it simple, make it beautiful, make it ultra minimalist.
Sent to Chase.
Bro, this is a vibe. I'm going to up my streams to vibe like you. Let's go, Ray! I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I think that every time I watch your stream, I say, oh my God, this is a vibe. I say this is a vibe. The other day we were talking about, like, there's a waterfall behind you or something like that. It's unbelievable.
Chase is done.
It's unbelievable. Ray, are you seeing this whole business with the we got the Spark coming out, guys, with the new 1 petaflop of local AI. Are you kidding me? Ray, who do we have to reach out to? I know you have all of the connects. I know you're a well-connected man. Who do we have to reach out to so that me and you can get early access? And we'll make hundreds of YouTube videos on it. I mean, we're gonna make 100 YouTube videos on it minimum. 1 petaflop of compute locally. That's like 10 Mac studios. Like, I don't think people really understand. That's like 10 Mac studios on your desk. They want my kidneys though. He's already in conversation. He's already fully in conversation with NVIDIA. They've given him the demands and they want his kidneys, bare minimum, for the NVIDIA Spark. I just give him, you know, I'd honestly just give him, Ray. It's going to give us such an advantage. Like, me and you, we get early access to the Spark. We're the first people on YouTube. We make the most mind-blowing YouTube video. They're both sitting at 500,000 views each of us just going top to bottom. And you know, we would go insane with it. Okay, there would be no breakdown better than the breakdown that me and you did on the RTX Spark. Okay, we'd put it through the paces. These are the LLMs you can run on them. This is how fast their output is. This is the quality of code that you can expect from these local LLMs. Look at what I built. This is what I'm running locally. This is how it runs Hermes agent. This is how it runs OpenClaw. Here's my own agent that I built to run on it in the background 24/7. I hooked it up to GPT real time too. So now it just lives in the room with me. So when I say, Canvas, wake up. When I say, Canvas, wake up, it wakes up and it can talk to me and take action. It can turn my lights on. It can tell me what the weather is. I need NVIDIA to wake up. I need NVIDIA to wake up and realize, can somebody clip that? CLIPPO, clip that. And then Hermes agent, please send that to all the people at NVIDIA that you can find their email addresses. Make sure you send them 100 emails a day. Minimum, please. Just imagine the tweets. Imagine the tweets alone. I did hear memory bandwidth is low. I did hear that though. Yeah, we need Jensen to wake up. Andre, how are you doing? What's going on? What's going on? Mac's gonna have to reconsider being Mac only. I'm not Mac only. This is a right here. You see this right here? Right here next to me there. That's an NVIDIA box right there. Linux, Fedora 35, Windows, whatever you want. We got the whole deal. I'm not only Mac, guys. I don't know why everyone thinks I'm only Mac, because I'm building a Mac OS app. I'm building it in Swift because I want it to be performant. All right, the scroll queue is single small chevron or thin line at the bottom center, gently bobbing. One element, zero layout change. Says there's more and nothing else. Effort. Tiny risk, can feel generic, overdone. Keep it whisper quiet, 40% opacity. Right now, the hero is a sealed, full viewport moment, atmospheric, centered, complete. The job of the transition is just to whisper, keep going without breaking that calm. Here are the options, simplest first. Okay, but what is our next section that we have to build here in our super simple? Okay, we have to do social proof. Logos, a single testimonial, or even a usage stat. Let's see what Marshall says. What was this? Oh, this is the version control flow. Jesus. And I had Codex do this instead of Claude Code. I'm crazy. I'm psychotic. Implement the Supabase backed version control update flow. Added a phased. Okay. All right. Verification passed. Results 597 tests, 0 failures. Marshall, I need you to give me a ultra brief breakdown of exactly how this is going to work. Yeah, that's it.
Sent to Marshall.
All right, so we don't have social proof currently, but let's go here. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna paste this, maybe
Sorry,
paste.
I didn't catch that.
I'm gonna say, okay. So let's figure out what our next section will include and what it looks like. Switch Canvas to CNVS.
Switch to CNVS.
On app open, Canvas restores Supabase auth if a session exists. Canvas queries Supabase app releases for latest build, min build, download URL. It compares the local CF bundle version build stamp to Supabase. If local build is older than min build, CNVS builds the app and shows the update required. You got that, graphics? I run a similar setup. All my main home stuff runs on VMs on an R720 XD. Then I have a Mac Studio and a DL350 G10 that's running Windows. Felipe says, amazing progress though, for real. Made you that landing page Discord. Oh God. Ray says, bro, this canvas is fire. Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you. I really appreciate it. We've been building it off the stream, and I finally brought it to the stream. Chat was giving me the hardest time in the world. They were all saying it's a stupid idea. Don't build it. Don't do that. But you have full Excalidraw in here, Ray. So focus stage 1. So you can draw, you know, and write whatever you want as far as notes. And then obviously you have all your projects available in separate canvases. And we have full theming as well. Like the themes are pretty cool. Like we have this Meadow theme right now that we've been working with lately because it makes us feel really good. But we have regular themes that are not as crazy, like Aurora, which is just like a real traditional sort of like night mode Excalidraw situation. And then there's obviously light mode as well for people who want to get flashbanged. But I like night mode. It's fun. Or night meadow. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool, Don. It looks too AI generated though for me to roll with it, but like if we made this ourselves somehow so you could tell that it's like not AI generated, so it was actually like the real canvas and then it was maybe like me or something like that. It is the perfect vibe though. Control your computer your way. It is nice, Don. It is nice. Did you have to make that because I said that you're not the copywriting guy? Is that why you is that why you made that? Okay, so you publish updates by uploading a notarized DMG or .zip to GitHub releases, then updating the one app releases row in Supabase. Marshall, so does it not matter if the GitHub releases is like ungated or whatever, because they're going to have to log in and their account is going to get checked on Supabase anyways? Is that the thought process here?
Sent to Marshall.
No way. This is chat of the day. This is chat of the day right now. Hold on, guys. Dude, let's
Marshall is done.
fucking go, guys. Are you kidding me right now? Check this out, guys. Check this out. She exu, which I need phonetics on how to pronounce that properly, says binge watching from day, just caught up after binge watching from day one. Let's go. Just caught up after binge watching from day one. I feel like I know everyone here already, even though I'm a new face. You've actually inspired me to try live streaming too. Let's go. Wake up! Dude, comment of the day. Absolutely comment of the day. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you so much for being here. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, just shit too. Okay. All right. I get it. Unbelievable comment. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All right, that's the thought process. The GitHub release asset can publicly reachable because downloading the app is not the security boundary. Supabase auth plus profile status is the real access check when the app opens. Flow is okay. Great. One caveat: public releases do expose the binary to anyone for reverse engineering. That is normal for the desktop apps, but don't ship secrets in the app. The Supabase anon key is okay. Service role keys are not. Okay. Is there a dead simple, never mind. Marshall, is there a dead simple way to do something other than GitHub releases then that is not publicly reachable? So we can sort of like obfuscate the download link, or is it not worth doing that for right now?
Sorry, I didn't catch
What? Marshall, is there a different strategy that we should be using other than GitHub releases that is not as public then?
Sorry, I didn't
Why
catch
is it
that.
why is it doing that? I need to switch out of this mode. Is there a different strategy other than GH releases that's not as public then and still dead simple? Question mark. All right, what proof do you actually have available for section 2 right now? Agent logos only, waitlist, sign up count, testimonial / quote, backing / credibility. Guys, what proof do we have right now? The Shitsu says, yeah, I know Quigago, Madboy, Oscar, Don, Rachel, pretty much everyone. Oh, guys, we've become cheers. Look at what you have done. You sick chat. We literally have become cheers to where you guys are now cast in a show. Everyone knows. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, you left out David, though. David, you need to be more active. You need to be more active. Don says, I got it. Killer update in the Discord. Trust me. Okay. Guys, if you're not in the Discord, go hop in the Discord. Don is an absolute psychopath. It's perfect in every way. I love it. It's perfect in every way. It's perfect, Don. It's perfect. I don't have credibility yet because it is pre-alpha. What about a demo video? Submit. Submit. Bro, you're right. I got to lock in. I know. You got to lock in. I don't know what to tell you. Shih Tzu knew the entire cast except for you, David Kang. And you're an OG. You're a day one OG. Switch canvas to CNVS.
Done. You're on the CNVS canvas now.
Yes, best dead simple alternative, super-based storage, private bucket. Obviously. Upload CNVS to a private super-based storage bucket. App releases stores the storage path and not a public GitHub URL. App opens, restores check. Okay. This fits your stack best because super-based private buckets are not public and support signed time-limited access or authenticated downloads. All right, great. Okay, amazing. What do we need to do to get this live? I want to use super base buckets. Also I need you to be writing testing for all this. Everything needs to be cleanly tested before launch. We should probably make a simple test before launch document that has test for agents and then ultra simple tests for me to do. Enter. Okay, great. I'm using the restroom. We'll be right back. Paulo, what is up? Guys, I'm thinking that we're probably going to have to make a coffee live on stream today. And we're gonna have to do that soon. Like, we're gonna have to go upstairs I hope my house is clean. And we're gonna have to make an AeroPress. I don't know. We're gonna have to take a coffee break. All right, let me, can you please, let's prompt Sky. And so I want to figure this out and be ultra brief. Basically, deep dive our current code base and our setup. But the way I see it right now is we are ultimately going to give people the link from Supabase to download the app, and they are going to, and we're also going to give them an invite code that we like generate from Supabase somehow, and it'll be a one-time use per each person invite code, and so they can log in either with Google or Apple, and then they will enter in their one-time use like unique per user invite code, and then it will give them access to the app. And then we basically have a kill switch from Supabase. We can set not only when the alpha expires, so access is not granted anymore, but also we can set up when there's updates for the application so they get a new download.
Sent to Sky.
Go to sleep. Eric says, I'm locked on the things I'm working on, and is an app feedback system, auto detects errors, and users can leave feedback within the app website. That's amazing. That's like the best thing you could do. Typing seems so primitive. It really does. It's gross. I hate it. I'm never doing it again. I won't do that again live on stream. Sorry, guys. I'll never do that ever again. Max gotta add a GoPro to his setup so we can sometimes get the max eye view when he does things like getting coffee or going to the bathroom. I do have a camera. I have this view right here. This is a iPhone that's connected via over the network. So theoretically this iPhone could go anywhere. I don't have to. The iPhone could theoretically go anywhere. Right. Can you switch canvases to CNVS Web?
Switched to CNVS Web.
Wow, I never submitted that. David says, bro, the bathroom and feet are for OnlyFans only. You know that. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Perfect instinct for a pre-alpha product with no credibility yet. The demo videos, your social proof, show, don't tell. Add a dev agent actually ship in parallel is worth more than any logo wall or quote you can fabricate. This is actually a clean simplification of your outline. Section 2 becomes a demo and it collapses social proof. One bridge line, the problem solution hinge. I love it. Ties back to the H1. See it work, or one voice, one command. The video, large, centered, the hero of the section. Caption line underneath, optional, recorded in Canvas, no edits. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. What it looks like, ultra minimalist, on brand. Floats in the same dark atmosphere as the hero. No hard section break. Okay, beautiful. Placeholder for now. Oh, I love this workflow. Let's go to Sky. Gaps to close. Actual plan. Global alpha expiry kill switch. Genuinely missing today. Only per user block. Okay. Auth rule extended. Onboarding link plus code generation. Flip canvas features Supabase on for ship to build. Ops runbook. No redeploy needed. End alpha for everyone. Revoke one user. Force update. Net effort. Backend one migration. All right. We gotta stay locked in. We gotta stay locked in, guys. I hate when it gives me these long ass replies. Gaps to close. The actual plan. Global alpha expiry kill switch. That's fine. We need that, obviously. Onboarding link. All right. Let's see what this guy's going on. Implemented the Supabase bucket strategy and tests. What changed? Update checker now supports private Supabase storage downloads via download bucket. Downloads use. Required update screen now comes after Supabase auth, so only active users can download private installers. To get live, run Supabase database push. Create private bucket. Upload notarized installer. Okay.
Running it.
Stop. No. What?
Marshall is done.
Let me see what it made real quick, and then we're gonna go back. Oops. All right. I don't like how it. I hate how it goes from one thing to the next. All right. In the bottom. All right. Tell Chase in the bottom of the hero section, we need like a little arrow pointing down and says like, see how it works. And then also, I don't want it to just like scroll down and be the same background twice situation. Like, I just don't like how the current scroll down looks. Like, I think it'd be cooler if maybe like as you scroll down, there was some sort of like animation where the current command and army of agents with your voice like terminal thing came off the screen, and then the video came onto the screen. And also the background of the hero section has like a gradient that covers the background MP4 file, so you see a line, a hard line at the end of the section that looks gross. It's not good at all. So we need to figure out how to do that. We could actually probably just delete that background section, the gradient that's causing that line. It's not really needed because the background video is great by itself. And then one command, watch the army move with the see it work at the top for the demo video section. I hate that title. It sounds like AI slop. Let's just have something cooler, like here's how Canvas works or something like that. And see how Canvas works. One video, no cuts or something.
Done. I set Chase the hero arrow, scroll animation, gradient removal.
Okay, that's enough. Switch to CNVS, please. Matthew, this is a canvas that we're building out right now. The alpha is going to be live hopefully today or tomorrow. The alpha will go to YouTube members of the YouTube channel. And then that'll be for like a week and a half or a week. I'm going to collect feedback. I'm going to grill these people on what they like, what they hate. We're going to make it 18 times better. Then we're going to launch the product live and go straight to $100,000 in monthly recurring revenue. And that's really how that's going to work. What is this operating system you're building? Mason, this is Canvas. So it is a agentic development environment that lets you command an army of AI agents with your voice. You also have full like Excali draw, so you can draw whatever you want. You can draw like little diagrams for yourself, you know, write text. And it's nice because I have GPT real-time wired in, so can you please organize the screen?
Also,
Can you please also add 3 cursor agents?
added 3 cursor agents.
Actually, never mind. Get rid of those cursor agents and then switch the canvas to CNVS Web.
Done. Remove the cursor agents and switch to CNVS Web.
Okay, go to sleep.
Okay.
Dream, what is up? What is up? What is up? Caden says you should use Cloudflare R2 because no egress fees. Supabase for OAuth and Cloudflare R2 for storage. Yeah, I'm just keeping it as simple as possible for right now. I'm just keeping it as simple as possible for right now. And then, so everything will just be on Supabase. But, yeah, I mean, Cloudflare R2, I know it's great. It's an excellent product, but I just want to have the least amount of complexity absolutely possible. And I love that Supabase has a CLI and an MCP. So basically, my agents from Canvas can totally control the Supabase situation. I can tell it to stop the alpha. I can tell it to upload a new build. I can do whatever just straight from Canvas, which is my end goal. I want the least complexity possible ever, and all of it be agentically controlled, which I know Cloudflare you can control as well, but then that does add another layer of difficulty, of complexity, not difficulty. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right, we got to move on to the next section here. No, I know Cloudflare has a CLI also. Can you switch back to CNVS?
Done. You're back on the CNVS canvas.
Switch back to CNVS again.
You're already on CNVS, so nothing changed.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. Oh, it's Claude. Claude keeps pulling me back in because it's trying to show me the landing page. Even though I think that it's pretty much done here. The hash didn't scroll the headless. Okay. It's trying to take a picture of the headless browser to see it looks fine, so I'm just gonna leave it. Great, excellent. You did a good job. You did a great job. All right, can you organize the screen? And then also, can you please, can we prompt Sky and do a deep dive on the code base and figure out what is the simplest possible onboarding that we can have when somebody first enters the app to basically explain how to use it, and also explain the situation with the bring your own API keys in the settings panel. Do you think I would be better off just myself filming a quick video, or do you think we'd be better off having some sort of, I don't know, quick guided in-app animation?
Done. I default to a lightweight in-app walkthrough with a clear view.
Enough. Okay.
Got it. I'll keep it as simple in-app flow with clear guidance on settings and
Go to sleep. All right, run Supabase database push, create private bucket. All right. I don't know why, like the Mac app feels like the Mac app feels like 10 times more effort than a web app, and it's probably because it is 10 times more effort than a web app. And the web app, like an agent can really go from like 0 to 100% complete with the web app, which actually, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, this is the best sign for building a Mac app ever of all time. Okay, it is not easy to ship a Mac app. Anybody can ship a web app in literally one 8-hour stream, and I could have a decent web app shipped. No one could do that for a Mac app. Literally no one. Finding the areas of difficulty that are still left like this, where there is like a decent amount of work that you have to do and pain and suffering you have to make through, is the opportunity. That's the last opportunity there is left. When you find something that is difficult in the AI world, you need to run there. You need to sprint there, because that's where there's not a ton of competition. That's where people give up before they ship. That's where you're going to come in and you're going to push through. You're going to be the monster that you are. You're going to flex your willpower, your consistency, and your motivation to be better. And you are going to ship something that is meaningful and provides value to the world and stands out, because it's not just another web app. It's a full Mac app written in Swift. It's a custom trained LLM. It's a hardware project. It's a community focused app. Something hard, something difficult. Everybody can build an iPhone app. Everybody can build a web app. A Mac app, it's different. It's just different. Zarian says, thank you for the words of Viger. Done your product demo already. That's just I've been getting from Mac and Apple apps. I don't think so much iOS apps anymore. That's pretty much, it's a lot smoother to do iOS apps now. All right, first run onboarding proposal. What's already there? Deep dive. A first run welcome already exists. Root view. Check CNVS did onboard on fresh install. It calls to store a real canvas with hand-drawn callouts. Tools live on the left. Press K. Tap the blank and talk. An optional spoken greeting. It teaches the canvas but says nothing about API keys. Option comparison. All right, founder intro video. Points at the actual UI elements, keys, K, talk, dot, passive. Production costs. Founder must record/re-record per UI changes. Ooh, that's terrible, huh? Skip/abandon risk. High, people skip videos. Instrumentation granularity. Watch percentage fuzzy. Effort to ship. Medium. Low. Recommendation option B, a minimal 3-card welcome sheet default. Not a fiddly coach mark tour anchored to moving videos. Shit, hold on. Vigor, like vigorous. By using Tor, you can just make the web app and a simple Mac app into a Mac app simple. Caden, you're missing the whole point. I don't want to run JavaScript. I don't want to run JavaScript on my Mac. Caden. Okay, I want the full power of a native Swift app running on the Mac hardware. Okay, I love JavaScript. It's my favorite. I love it so much. I don't want it running on my desktop. Just like I don't build React Native iPhone apps. I don't do it. It's gross. Okay, I get people do it. It's fine. Whatever. Go do your thing. I build Swift iPhone apps because they run native on the iPhone and they're beautiful and you can feel the difference. And if you can't feel the difference, at least I feel better about it in my head. All right, Swift UI file plus 15. All right. Sky, can you get rid of the current onboarding welcome thing? It doesn't sound great. And then just move to that 3-card thing that you have to click through and explain pretty much everything. We should explain the 2 like voice recognition modes. We should explain some of the basic keybinds and what's possible. You know the deal. Write it up and give me an ultra brief summary of what you want to implement before you do.
Ultra brief summary. Replace the current welcome with a 3-step click-through card flow that explains the 2 voice recognition modes, basic keybinds, and core capabilities and limits. Then, remove the old welcome entry point and wire up the new flow cleanly. Send to Sky.
Okay, ask Marshall for a super brief answer on this, but I obviously have to wait to for the app to be live before I run the Supabase database push. I mean, I have to wait for the app to be sort of finalized in code before I do the database push. Also, can't Marshall create the private bucket in Supabase through the CLI or the MCP that we have set up?
Asked. Waiting on Marshall for a super short answer.
Okay, switch canvas to CNVS web now. Ask Chase what's the next section we need to do. The placeholder looks great for the demo video.
Asked Chase for the next section.
Okay, have Chase draw up a beautiful closing call to action repeat for the early access now. And then switch back to CNVS, please. All right, what did Marshall just say?
Let me check what Marshall replied, and then I'll give you the gist. Marshall said you don't need the app to be finalized to run a Supabase database push, as long as you're targeting the correct project and environment. For a private bucket, yes, you can do it via SQL and a migration and push it. keeping appropriate access controls and policies.
All right, then get the bucket set up and let's get it pushed. Let's get working here, Marshall. Also, let's close Chase and Rubble for right now.
Done. Chase and Rubble are closed.
All right, and then focus on stage 2.5 area.
Focused stage 2.5.
Go to sleep. Okay, so I'm going to delete stage 1. We finished that. Beautiful. Actually, I'm not going to delete it. We're going to do this instead. We're going to... No. Let's grab ourselves... Do one of these. Do one of these. Done. Okay. Updating and gating. Done. Onboarding. Doing it right now. Done. We had to come up with a testing plan. We kind of already came up with a testing plan, but we have to actually test the testing plan. I know how crazy that sounds. We're making excellent progress here. Switch canvas to CNVS web.
Done. You're on the Canvas web canvas now.
Okay, have Chase write the actual code for the have Chase write the actual code for the call to action and make it live underneath the demo video, please.
Done. Chase is implementing the call to action under the demo video and will verify it with checks.
Okay, go to sleep. Oscar, what is up? What is up? What is up? Oh, snap. Max is getting annoyed at the Paw Patrol. I am. I'm getting annoyed at the Paw Patrol. Yo, Max, the Canvas Maxer. How is it going? What is up? What's up? All right, guys. I'm completely losing my voice, so I'm going to end the stream here today. I know it's very sad. It feels like we're just getting started. It's just a baby stream. We will have many more 7.5-hour streams like we had yesterday. But I'm going to go have lunch. I'm going to have a soup that's going to bring my voice back to 100%. That way there tomorrow we can have a nice long banger stream. I'm going to keep plugging away on this. And if you're not in the Discord community, I need you to join the Discord, because the moment that the alpha is shipped and you guys can try it, it'll be notified in the Discord. Okay? So get in the Discord. The link to the Discord is in the description to this YouTube video. It's in the description of the stream down below in the VOD. But if you don't have your Discord linked to your YouTube, you need to link your Discord to the YouTube. A lot of you guys are channel members, but you don't have access to the correct channel to get the alpha download link right now because your Discord is not linked to your YouTube. It's incredibly easy. Inside of Discord, you just have to go to settings and then you hit link your YouTube. Do we have to be in the members channel? Yes, the members channel will be where I send out the link to the alpha. But you are a member, so you should just be able to access that. Zarian says joining Discord,
Chase
amazing, excellent, thank you. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. We'll be live tomorrow at 10:30 Eastern, and I will be on Discord the rest of the day documenting my process. Like I said, I'm getting over being sick, but I'm losing my voice right now, and the 7.5-hour stream yesterday almost took my voice out of me completely. I'm going to go have lunch. I'm going to have a big soup. I'm going to keep shipping this. I need you guys to keep working today. I need you guys to get some sun, get your footies in the grass, hug your family, kiss your babies if you got them, tell them you love them, and take care of each other, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for all the support. I can't even believe it. It blows my mind.